Um, this morning I'm just gonna be uh, checking my nursery for a little maintenance free to see like how it's been, what are the challenges I'm facing, seeds production, germination process, um, looking for pests and diseases, checking for insecticide if there is any trace, and also building up the potting. So as I did a video yesterday where we're doing this stuff, as you can see today, it's a lot right here right now. So that's how you need to do your pottings. Actually, I'm gonna have to come and visit them time after time to make light so that the smaller times on the hair don't dry out, and the bigger ones I gotta move them into spaces where I know I can get sunlight for my younger ones. If I cannot cut, I will have to get another one like this and use another strategy like this and do it in some new water. So that is what it is like for now, and it's very good if you actually building up your nursery. It's it can be happening in 2 weeks time, okay? So that's what I'm gonna be trying to do and show you guys how fast I'm trying to build up my nursery in 2 weeks time. So even for my plants, right? See what I'm talking about? These two pieces here, as you can see, it's a bug, right? So you don't need to let the bug stays there. That's why it's good to always check your vegetables. So these bugs come in and they actually sucks on the plant, they eat the leaves and they lay there and cause a kind of mischief, okay? Again, this is another sign to consider when you're doing the nursery. This part of the dry leaf here, that simply means that there is something, there's a deficiency disease. So what I did, I actually sprayed. See, it's having a little bit of brown spot here. I actually did a spray this morning. So even if I've take too long to spray, but I am maintaining the plant because I haven't had any big set of trouble with the plants lately. So it's good to check, go through your plants, go through the leaves because farmers love to buy top of the line products. So you don't want to give your farmer products that is looking half dead, they're not gonna buy. So you have to actually make sure your plant is in good state so that if any person comes to buy it, they won't have any problem. So what I did today, I did some spraying, I did some changing around. Um, Last night I spent some time and I did some parsley. And I have done few trees. Okay, so it's all about time in the nursery. I actually did this because I wanted to have some in it, and then now I'm waiting on my celery for germination. The germination process should be kicking in anytime, but within this week I'm gonna get enough time to work upon them. I've seen signs of germination from one or two, but the others haven't showed up any germination in my area where I can say that yes, I'm looking forward for plants. So today it's good. So I'm gonna show you what I have my pottings. As I said, I got a two size of pottings. So when I'm working on potting, I'm gonna be working on potting only. So this is why I put it out the plants here so that they can get time to root and all them stuffs. So what I'm going to be doing now in this process of the plants being rooted, I'm going to get the potting bags and start filling them with soil and look for a place where you can put them where there is enough sun and where they can get a little bit of light. Okay, so it's always good to come check, see what is taking place, see what needs to improve, and see where you have to use a strategy or some sort of things, because we're dealing with seedling plants and they're very technical to grow. And as they're growing, there are certain things you may learn on the way that you haven't seen yet. Okay, so this is what it's gonna be for now. So as I said, if you want to get into pottings, it's a very good business. Um, as I said, a tree like this can actually sell for 10 or 15. You can sell these things for 10. Uh, Something like that can sell for 15. That can be for 10 also. So the bigger the potting bag, more soil, the more expensive the plant. According to the type of plant, it's going to be expensive also. So this is what it's going to be like. So I'm going to pay attention to those stuffs. Actually, for these basils, I think it's going to be like 3 days, sometimes 2 days. They start sending out roots. So I'm going to come each time and check them and show you all if they start in the roots or if the roots have to go another day. So I'm going to be coming with a video every morning so you all can view it and see if it's beneficial, something for you all that you like to try, or maybe you want to save some plant, or you've seen a plant and you want to save it. Actually, not all the cuttings like this and from certain seasonal plants will actually grow. Okay, there are certain plants that has, I think, a two-in-one kind of thing. Even if there are plants that is going to grow it, it's going to take a more longer process to actually start rooting, and the cutting have to be very sharp so that the plant can intake it. It don't got to be a boss something. These I can just pick them up randomly from the node and they're gonna come through. But for the others where you got the spices, three spices blended in one tree, and you got a little piece of oregano big times, and even you got spice, cloves, and other things. I've meted up those trees already, but I never had take a piece to try it. But I could get a piece because I'm living close to an estate, so I can pass by the owner and ask for a piece and try to catch it into the water, see how long it's going to take. So if you meet a piece of plant like that and you want to handle it and you'll have to keep that plant, I can come with a way to show you guys how what the process was like, how long it take, and if it worth the while trying it. So in the nursery, there's a lot of experiments to do. You gotta try things, and as you're trying things, you learn different things also, and you get new ideas and strategies. So this is what I'm gonna be for today. So as I said, I'm just making a little passing, and in 2 weeks' time, I'm gonna be having a lot of potting, different types of potting things. It may be lime trees, orange, celery, parsleys, passion fruits, thyme, basils from different types, rosemaries, and I might be looking for some other stuffs also to put in. So this is what I'm gonna be doing for this week. So we're gonna be on the 2 week trial to actually fill the place up with potting bags of different size with different plants. Okay. So actually, also again, I'm just gonna show you guys my little project which I had running. I think I'd mentioned it in one or two of my other videos where I got my fishes in here and I got my big Thames growing here. So far, that's not how they were. I'm seeing signs of growth. So I got the fish there. I'm doing a little bit of aquaponic, and actually, I see there are signs of growth here. As you can see, there is nodes coming off with branches, and you can see new leaves. Okay, so you can see old leaves like this, and you can see new leaves like this. So that means the process is working. The plants are actually growing. Let me show you this one. This one is going to give you a little bit more hope. For this one here, as you can see, there is sign of growth. This one tree had started sending up more more than one branches start coming up through the same stem, and I haven't even put that. I had put one, so they are growing, and that's a very good thing, you know. Big time sell. People who doing things like seasonings and stuff, they need that stuff. So actually, it's very good to grow it. If you got some tilapia fish or any other fishes, you can just put them into some drum of water. And even you don't must have the water running like how I have it here. I have this water constantly running, but you don't must have it running. But all what you can do, you can put it into a drum, and you can, you know, change the water every now and then. You don't have to throw out all the water to get the fish dead, but you can just take off half, pull it up again, and leave it in there. But the tilapia fish is a very good fish. You can survive in the water for a very long time, even if it's not running. So you just feed the fish, and as the process takes place, the plants start getting the intake, and look, you're gonna have a lot of big tanks. So I've seen the process work. I start believing it now. So if I want to do anything bigger with this, I could do it because I have the necessary things. I've seen it work firsthand, and I can, you know. So in maybe 2, 3 months time, I'm gonna come back and show you guys the trees, how they are looking, what if they have been good in terms of that practice was a very good practice, and or if the practice take a long time and it did not give out the way it should. But I think it will be because the stuffs are in water and the fish are there. The fish waste is in here also, and the plants can take it. So if they grow very good and start spreading very quickly, I can actually get some more drums and do some more of that stuff. So in case they're in the ground and they're gonna take us some time to leaf back again, when I pick, it's gonna since it's in the water is gonna always be running. So it's always intaking and it's gonna flourish a lot. Heard someone told me that to try it, so that's why I tried it. And the roots are very good. I have no problem with roots, and that's a good thing about the water system. Growing it with a aquaponic, the water system is very good because the roots don't have to go to the ground and meet fungicide and bacteria, and the plant have to die and stuff again. In the water, it's just like strictly river water together with fish. So I think that's where the boost comes from, and I'm gonna monitor them. I'm gonna show you them as time goes, what they look like. So if you have a few fishes and you wanna try it, or you have a few fishes in a little pond, you can just throw out your big time in there. Just let the roots just touch the water, and then it's gonna just intake for itself and start rooting, and then you're gonna have big time in a matter of months. Okay, so thank you all for watching. Uh, Anything new I've come up to it, I'm gonna show you all. Over here, see, they're looking pretty good. These are first, these are the younger sets that have recently did a video where I was uncovering these that sprouted. Okay. So in the greenhouse, you gotta make time to always come back and see your production, what the germination was like, how you can improve it, if you're satisfied, if you don't satisfied, even in transplant, you want to see if your strategy you use for transplanting is very good. Because transplanting requires a lot of mist water, a lot of moisture, water, okay? And also, I'm going to be doing some beads. What I'm going to be doing now, I'm going to be coming back and continue doing some beads here, and I have to do some cabbages. So I'm going to focus on here first. I'm going to fill up the place right here, and then in the matter of week, by the time I finish with those stuff, my routine process should be taking place, and then I'm going to heat the pottings one time, while these are going to be at seedling stage coming up, and they haven't been advanced as yet. I'm going to heat the potting, and by the time I finish with the potting, they're going to be at least a very good stage. So they need attention, whether I need to spray, whether I need to fertilize, or strategy I need to look for, insects and all them stuffs. So that's how it's going to be. So you just got to schedule yourself and balance the weight so you don't get stick now. Okay, so that is it for today. Anytime I'm mixing soil again, as you can see my soil is low. So when I'm mixing soil again, I'm gonna do a video to show you guys how I'm mixing the soil. I'm gonna be doing it different now because I'm gonna be doing the fine ones for lettuce and parsley and stuff, and I'm gonna be doing the rough one for things like tomatoes, cucumbers, peppers and stuff like that, even cabbages. So that's it for today. Thank you all for coming out and watching. And as I said, you can like and share, subscribe, anything you wish to do. If you find this video helpful to you, so I'm gonna be doing this for a long time because that's my job. So I'm gonna be heading out now, and I'm gonna be coming back again with other videos in different variety and strategies to show you all certain things. And if you want to comment and you want to start a little potting business and you haven't got enough stuff and you want to, I can show you that because I've done a lot of pottings, using them to grow, even to do things like farming and growing vegetables in potting bags and all them stuff like that. It's not hard, it's just a matter of more caring, more attention, because the water dries up very quick. It's not like in the earth when you soak it, it can stay for 2 days. It's in a pot, so actually the moisture is going to be there, but you gotta actually every 2 3 days start looking for water. So I'm gonna be heading now, and thank everyone for coming out, watching, and as you see the nursery, all what you need is just a piece of plastic bag, and you're good to go. Okay, plastic bag that's going to generate a little heat, some seeds, and some soil. So I'm heading out, and I'm gonna be coming again with other videos.